A big shakeup in the legal team representing one of the men charged in the shooting death of Memphis rapper Young Dolph. Prosecutors say Hernandez-Govan solicited Dolph's murder. He was back in court today, but without the attorney who's been representing him for the past 5 months. WRG's Jarita Patterson tells us more about the change in counsel.
After Hernandez-Govan was arrested last year, the district attorney said he was the one who ordered the hit in the murder of rapper Young Dolph. Months later, the 43-year-old was ordered back to court, in which much was the same. But what has changed is who is standing alongside the accused. Govan has a new lawyer. No longer is attorney William Massey representing him.
Indicating that some sort of conflict had arisen. I don't know the nature of it.
But what is known is who will now defend Govan, an Atlanta attorney, Manny Aurora, who was not present Thursday. Because Mr. Aurora is not licensed in Tennessee, he will be associated with local lawyer Handel Durham Jr., who was in court. Prosecutor Paul Hagerman says Govan's new attorney has already hit the ground running.
He'll have to get up to speed, but he may already be up to speed, and he has all discovery.
Which essentially is the evidence the prosecution plans to use against the defendant. Something else worth noting, you see the red shirt Govan is wearing? It is because he, along with others charged in this very high-profile case, are having to be kept away from the general population in lockup.
And I do know, and we know this from the last court hearing, that all these defendants are house special. It may just be the fact that he's house special.
Judge Coffey with final instructions.
And again, make sure you cooperate with your lawyers. Do you have any questions?
No, sir, Your Honor.
Following those final words, Govan was escorted back to lockup. May 11th, Govan has been ordered to return back to court with his new counsel. It's at that time evidence could be presented in order to determine bond. We'll certainly keep you updated. Reporting inside the CJC, Jarita Patterson, WREG, News Channel 3.
And in addition to some possible evidence that you just heard Jarita say being presented at the May bond hearing, Prosecutor Hagerman says witnesses may also be brought into the courtroom.
Continuing that breaking news in Young Dolph's case, Hernandez-Govan, one of the prime suspects in the rapper's death, is now out of jail on a $90,000 bond.
Our Jarita Patterson was in court today and learned that new bond is based partially on new details of his possible role in the crime. District Attorney Steve Mulroy tells WREG Young Dolph's family agreed to the bond setting. Hernandez-Govan is the man the DA first said solicited the killing of rapper Young Dolph in 2021. Now the DA says investigators have learned more information in his case.
We've come into some information about Mr. Govan's role and medical conditions that make us think that this is the best resolution in order to get justice for the case.
So at the end of the day, the court cited safety and medical concerns as two of the reasons for the bond. That case is set to continue July 13th.